Yo, what's up, guys? Jordan here. I just want to pop on and do a little trade recap of the L we took today. We lost about 660 bucks trading the micro Nasdaq. So, wanted to pop on, do a little trade recap, just kind of run you guys through what I was thinking during the trade, and yeah, so let's pop into it. All right. So, starting off, I did have a bearish bias this morning. I want to talk a little bit about why I had that bearish bias. So, starting off, we did have a daily SMT being put in. Now, I was a little early looking at this SMT because when I was trying to trade with this SMT put in place and use it as a protected high, it was right around probably where we closed today, right around that 22,000. I don't remember exactly. I'll have to check. But it was definitely, significantly lower rather than we know SMTs, if you guys trade them, they generally will trade very close to that liquidity area that you're looking to get the divergence off of, right? So we had ES take those highs, but NQ couldn't quite take those highs today still, but I was too early on this daily SMT. I needed to give it more time to actually play out. And even then, the short model did not really play out towards the end of the day at all today. So I was definitely just kind of wrong on the bias today. But either way, honestly, I shouldn't have really been super long either, in my opinion. Obviously, if you were long today and you made some great money and you're playing your strategy, I applaud you. But for me, there was really nothing telling me that longs were super high probable. So going into today, having that mindset, I was definitely looking for more shorts rather than looking for longs. Let's bump down the time frame to a 5 minute here. And let's redo this. We're gonna do the replay system and just run it back like I'm actually trading it here. So where's this is going into market open right here. Perfect. All right, so mind you, we really didn't see that manipulation on the daily like we wanted to see. So what am I looking for knowing that we have that daily SMT being put in? Well, I'm going to be looking for an inverse fair value gap, a change in the state, and a back test of that for me to get an entry, right, with that SMT put in. So basically I was waiting for that all morning. There's the market open right there. Boom. So market opens. We get pop into the upside. I'm chilling, not doing anything at the moment here. But knowing we have that daily SMT put in, I'm ready to go if I see what I want to see for the short, right? So here we start to get a pullback, but nothing actionable quite yet. Still popping. Make new highs there. So this starts to get a key spot here. So right here in this area on the 5 minute, where would the change in the state of delivery be? Change in the state is going to be here, right? That's going to be a change in the state of delivery. So boom, we get a 5 minute close under that. That is our change in the state of delivery. So we saw what we wanted to see there. We just haven't seen a fair value gap get ran through, which is here, right? I wanted to see this fair value gap get ran through to the downside on a 5 minute, right? We did see what we needed to on a 1 minute. We already have the daily SMT put in. You have your fair value gap form right there. Flips into an inverse. We never actually back tested it here, but I think I know we end up back testing it again. So we're holding this 5 minute fair value gap bullish still, right? But long story short, you saw what you needed to for the 1 minute, but it wasn't super clean. It's pretty choppy. And then, overall, by the end of the day, you didn't even, like, for me, any targets that I would have been targeting, taking shorts from this area, they never got hit. I would have gotten stopped out. So either way, it wouldn't have worked for me. Moving on. Boom. Okay, so this is my entry right here. So you can see on the 5 minute, we've already gotten the change in the state of delivery, which is what I want to see. We back tested that fair value gap on the 1 minute, that inverse, and are rejecting it, right? So that internal sell model on the 1 minute is already starting to play out. Now we have this fair value gap gets ran through. I was saying, if you guys were on the live stream this morning or on Spaces, I was saying as soon as this gets ran through, I'm taking my short. So took my short. I think I got a better fill than where this is gonna fill me right now, but we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take it here anyway. It's not a big deal. So boom, sell positions on. Stop was at the highs. I was risking about 35 points, so I definitely, like, on this replay system, I got a worse fill than what I actually got. And then targets were gonna be, my first trim was gonna be into this low here, and then full target would have been here. So we can just mark this as the trim spot. So this is the setup I had this morning. Stop at the highs. I've seen what I want to see. We got the change of state on the 5-minute. Here's where I went wrong though, right? Since I'm playing off of the 5-minute, what do I need to really wait for? I need to wait to see this 5-minute fair value gap get ran through, right? And instead I listen to the 1-minute, which, you know, all in all, if we sold off today, it would have worked and it would have worked out. But it's not promoting good habits, right? We need to wait until we see everything we need to. And to be honest, it was just me getting a little jumbled up this morning, right? I'm trying to like, oh, okay, I see the 1-minute model playing out. We got the change in the state on the 5. Then we ran through that 1-minute fair value gap, right? And I was like, oh, this looks great. Stop at the highs looks great. This is solid risk, right? The risk to reward ratio is beautiful on this. So I was very happy with taking this trade. But at the end of the day, had I just waited for this 5-minute fair value gap to get ran through with aggression to the downside, you know, I would have saved myself some money today. So we can see how this plays out. Slightly in profit for a minute, pop to the highs, and boom, stopped. So that was it. Stopped out. Simple as that. We move on. Not a big deal. You know, losses are it's part of business, right? You can't look at losses and be like, be so scared to lose. It's just, as long as it's within your risk management, right? It's part of the game, right? You're gonna lose constantly. You'll never get away from losing, right? So just wanted to share that with you. Just wanted to run through the losses for today. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, and let me know if you guys are enjoying these trade recaps. I want to keep doing them and doing some more educational videos. So let me know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.